Okay, we are resuming the help videos on the different themes available in Stupeflix. Our next one is going to be tiles theme. So again, you go over to the Stupeflix site and we have to find tile. Well, there's tiles right there, right? So we're going to pick that as our theme. So we have picked it. Now, one thing I have forgotten in the previous videos is your project settings, because each theme can have different project settings that they allow or disallow. In this, let's see what's available up here. We have color patterns. We can choose the blue and the orange, the purple and gold, the green and the red. The pace we can set for normal or slow, which is 6 seconds exposure approximately, or fast, which is 2 seconds. Let's take slow so we'll be able to do it. And you can adapt the pace of the video to match the music. So if the music is loud and bouncy, the video will bounce along, or if it's somber, it'll like a funeral march, which is sort of neat. Of these color patterns, I tend to favor the purple and gold myself. Okay, so we've got that done. We'll say done. Now, the tiles allow 7 lines. Let me slide this over here out of the way. The tile allows 7 lines of unlimited text. The first line will be in a larger font than the following 6 lines. So let's do that, shall we? We'll go over here. We'll say add photos, videos, and text. We're going to add a title slide. Okay. And what we're going to do this time is a little different. We're not going to put words. We're going to actually use characters. So we can get 7 lines of unlimited characters. So I don't know exactly how to go about this. I probably should have copied and pasted something first, but we can say this is the first line, larger than the following lines. So that's the first line. Okay, 7th line. Custom duration you can set. It's normally 10, but let's set this for 15 seconds to give you a good chance to see it, and we say done. All right, there's our introductory slide, but we have options. You can go up here, edit it, duplicate it, delete it. You can add an audio overlay just to this slide. You can do a custom transition out to the next one. Or you can add a soundtrack. Now, if you add a soundtrack, it will add to the entire video. But you can also have a soundtrack on the slide itself. So you could have soft music playing in the background and like a voiceover effect. and I'll have to try that sometime, but right now we're just going to go with the custom transition, and we're going to say fade to black. Okay, and we're done with that transition. So now we're going to add a photo and do a custom overlay. The overlay also is 7 lines of unlimited text. So we'll say add photos. We're going to get up here to the trees. Where did all my, oh, they're down in the Zoom folder, that's right. So we're going to add, and we're going to say open here. And now we're going here, and we're going to do a text overlay. Okay, there's the text overlay. We'll say done. And then we're going to, we'll add a custom transition out of this, and this will be fade to white. So we've got that going. We'll add another photo. From here on out, we will just show the different transitions as we have done in the previous video. So we'll go up here and we'll say add a video. We'll say text 2, open. We're going to add the transition, and that will be crossfade. And we're done with that. We'll add another one. Add the transition. This will be blur going out of this one, and we're done. Another one. Add the transition. This is Cuba. Cuba I like. That's a neat transition for me. We will go up here and we will add this. We will add a custom insert. This is Sharp Cut. Here we will add the final. Okay, and now we will do the custom insert. We're going to use Cube again. All right, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to say produce, and we'll sit here and let this produce the whole thing. And then it should be done. And we'll record after it's done. We'll play the whole thing so you see what the actual video looks like. So we'll say produce and save. We're going to save it in 720. Now it's going through the setup phase. While it is doing the rendering and everything, let's talk a little bit about what I haven't shown you. I have only added one very short video. Most of these were screenshots. but you can intersperse videos, pictures. Like I said, you can add soundtracks to the individual pictures. You can add an overlaying soundtrack in the background for the entire video. It's a pretty neat program for replacing the YouTube editor. Luckily, the YouTube editor, they're keeping a lot of the enhancements in the YouTube thing that, are not contained in the editor itself. So you could actually use this. You could to do a video, upload it to YouTube, and then have it so that you could use the enhancements on that video that you uploaded to YouTube. Now, after this thing is rendering, finished rendering and everything, it will give me a chance to upload it to Facebook or to YouTube. You could, at that point, upload it. I tend to want to bring it, I save it to disk first, run it through the thing. I may want to use it as the base for a remix to add something else later. It's just what you want to do with it, really. This is taking longer to render because this has a video in it. If you are joining video clips, it will take longer to render than if you are just having slide presentations like a slideshow. Since they are also taking away the slideshow, the photo slideshow in the YouTube editor, you won't be able to do those either. So you need a program to replace that. You've got this. Of course, you can always do a Google slide presentation too. That's something else. We're on the verge of executing here, just a little bit more, and it will be finished. And then we will play it. There it is. And now we're going to play this and get this into the recording. So here we go. And then there will be the fade to black. And as you can see, these are the different transitions. That was the blur. I believe this is cube coming up next. No, that's the blur. That's cube. And as you can see, it is now, that's what it produced. Now I can use it as a base, as a remix. I can share it to Facebook. I can upload it to YouTube, to Facebook, or to Vimeo. Or I can share it on Facebook, Twitter, embed it on the site, or send it by email. I can also download it. I'm going to download it because this is going to go up to YouTube. So we are going to stop this because we're finished over here. So we can close this out, and then we'll go ahead and we will stop the recording and get this downloaded and up onto YouTube. Thank you for watching.